welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Icy and I'm so happy to have you here. Today I am doing a day in my life legal assistant work vlog. I actually have my first day of summer class today. It is going to be online, which is a little bit easier because I don't have to drive to campus. So I plan on getting to work a little bit early. That way I can have a little bit of a gap in between work before I start my class. But it's later this evening around 6:30, which is nice. So yeah, I wanted to film today and just take you along my day. I haven't done a work vlog in a little bit, so I thought that it would be fun. Also because you guys have been requesting more like paralegal content and that whole process. If you didn't know, I am currently taking a paralegal program. I started in March and I'm also a legal assistant, and so I just wanted to share my day and what I end up getting up to. I made myself a matcha, which honestly, I feel like I don't have the best matcha powder, and I'm just trying to finish the matcha powder up before I repurchase a new one, but it does the job. I feel like I need to learn how to make matcha properly because I know there's a specific process, but I'm just trying to use up what I have. So I've just been making it in the morning, but I think I am about to head out. It is 8:02 a.m. So I want to get to the office before 8:30 so that way I can leave a little after 4, and that way I can be ready for my class. So let's go ahead and have a good day. Work. It is 8:21 a.m. so perfect timing. I did want to tell you guys a little bit about what my current schedule is going to be looking like with summer class. Something that I want to be better at is including you guys more on my paralegal journey. It's kind of something in the first semester I was still trying to figure out, and I didn't really talk a lot about it or include as much as I maybe would have wanted because I was still trying to, like I said, figure out a schedule that works for me and get into the groove. I was also still trying to adjust to my new job. But now that things are more settled, I feel more settled on my team, I feel like I can give more insight, which is really nice. So if you guys haven't been following my content, like I mentioned in this video, I am in a paralegal program. I am currently taking one summer class, and then I'm going to be taking 2 classes in the fall. The classes I'm taking are law and office technology, and then torts, and then I believe contract law is my summer class, which I'm going to be starting tonight. So I'm really excited for those classes because I feel like the first couple of classes that I took last semester were very introductory. They were very prerequisite classes that were more about what it's like to work at a law firm and ethics. And while those things can be useful, I feel like because I've been working for a law firm now for 3 years, I feel like a lot of that information were things that I've already kind of went through as someone who has been working at a law firm. I mean, this is my second law firm that I have worked for, so I have a little bit of experience on what it's like, but I'm excited for it. And then I am also doing online classes this semester, so that's a little bit different from what I was doing last semester, where both of my classes were in person on campus. They were 3.5 hours long because we only met once a week. And then this class is also going to be on Zoom. My 2 classes in the fall will also be online, which is really nice, I will say, because I don't have to go anywhere after work because I would leave work a little bit early to make it to my classes. And so now I can go to work and still make it to my class online, which is just a little bit easier on my schedule because I don't have to take into account like driving and all that. So I'm excited for that. And then I do want to share also some study tips, because from what I've heard from coworkers who took this similar paralegal program, they did say that this class in particular does require a little bit more studying and a little bit more like focus, I would say, because the other two classes I took were very, I feel like, common sense, and this class I feel like I have to actually study for. So I'm going to create a more robust like study schedule than I did last semester. My plan is that I want to dedicate Sundays to homework and content creating, which is also something that I have been trying to get better at as well. I feel like it's a constant like trial and error with creating content and trying to work full time, because I'm not a full-time content creator. I do work full time as a legal assistant, so trying to fit in time to edit and do content, and also I've been trying to challenge myself to make short form content. It's just something that I've had to be a little bit more like consistent with, and so I feel like Sundays are going to be the days that I'm going to block out for just content creating, batch content creating, and also studying as well. So we will see how that goes, but I'm gonna head inside now and we will get started with our workday. From work wasn't too bad, honestly. It's been pretty chill, I would say. Like, the work is steady, but I'm not overwhelmed, which is a really nice change. But I want to fit in a quick run. I have class in about an hour, so we're cutting it a little bit tight. It is going to be online though, so I don't have to drive anywhere, but I really want to get a run in because the weather's really nice and I didn't work out yesterday. So I want to go for a run, and then I'm going to take a shower, and then I'm going to have class. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be 3.5 hours. So I'm going to go and do my run, and then I will update you guys probably later tonight. DoorDash. But you never expected a tip.
Have a scenario, or you have a series of different writings that will help you prove that contract existed, or help you prove.
It is almost 10:30 p.m. I showered, I have my pajamas on as you can tell, and I am ready for bed. I wanted to officially end this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this realistic day in my life as I balance school and work and YouTube as well. I feel like trying to do it all, I used to put a lot of pressure on myself to do everything, and this season of my life, I feel like I've really been trying to train myself to let go and not control as much, which as a type A person and perfectionist, I feel like I'm recovering from a lot of just like work, I feel like toxic mindsets when it comes to productivity and my relationship to work and just wanting to control everything. And I'm really trying to rewire my brain and also get a hold on that anxious part of me that feels like I have to do everything. But anyway, I wasn't expecting to go on a little bit of a tangent, but I really did hope you guys enjoyed this work vlog. I really want to share more of my paralegal journey as I get into you know, the semester. I really feel like I'm going to enjoy this class. I think I mentioned this before in the beginning of this video, but I'm currently taking contracts, and then next semester I'll be taking torts and law office technology. So I'm really excited for those classes because I feel like it's going to be something new. It's going to be something that I haven't really studied before. So that's really interesting and it's gonna be really exciting. I do have the fan on as well, so if you guys hear that, sorry about it. So want to do a 3-year legal assistant update and just do like another video on tips and advice I have for anyone who is interested in getting into the legal industry. I usually do like my annual like yearly legal assistant update, and so I feel like I am due for that, to do more of a sit down video on everything, so that is on my list to film. But I will see you guys very soon. I am slowly but surely getting through the footage from DC, so that will be the next vlog actually that you guys will see, probably before this work vlog. So you'll see the DC travel vlog. I went to Washington DC with my boyfriend a couple weeks ago, and then you will be seeing this work vlog. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting my channel like always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!